What is going on, Bulls Nation? Welcome back again for another game, another video. Post game reaction. As expected, we're going to lose against the 76ers. We are a bit more shorthanded now than I believe the last time we met Sixers. Now, Joel Embiid is like 10-0 against the Bulls now. The guy is just a monster. There's no answer for him. I don't care who we get. We're not going to stop the guy. He's the front runner for MVP right now, and I put him as the top MVP candidate. He's a load down there. We lost again to the Sixers, and he there. This is the team that I always feared. This in the Bucks because of their size, their length, their activities, and all that stuff. However, I gotta say I am impressed with the Bulls' performance tonight. I think we played as well as we could. We can't win a shootout against a team like Philadelphia. The defense, what are you going to do with Embiid? I mean, it is what it is with Joel. I think we limit some of the guys that they do have. I mean, Joel has 40, Tobias has 23, Maxi has 16, Curry. Could we have done a better job? Yeah, but we're playing mostly guys that no one has heard of. I mean, Matt Thomas, for crying out loud, played like 33 minutes. Javante put a good effort. I mean, I love Javante. I never thought I would say that, in the beginning of the season, but he is so important with the Bulls during the stretch. And even, hopefully, we get at least two of our guys back with Levine and Kobe, because we need a shootout. We need to win a shootout against other team. You don't want DeMar, putting up these many points, this many minutes as well. It takes a toll on him. Vooch played a decent game, 23 points. Javante 17. My goodness. Ayo played pretty solid as well, 8 points. I mean, as well as you could ask him for. I don't know why Matt Thomas keeps getting the nod here. Malcolm Hill, took up some minutes as well. Bradley, McKinney has a few. I'd rather have Matt Thomas minutes go to Troy Brown, to be honest with you. No offense to Matt Thomas. He played a pretty solid defense, throughout the game. But boy, he's supposed to be a 3-point specialist. And I know we're asking him to do more with what he does have. And he's getting the opportunity. He got to capitalize on it, kind of like Javante or Ayo. They are a big part of our rotation now, Ayo and Javante. Javante is actually our starting power forward. But Ayo, that's how he cracked the rotation, to be an energy guy, and now we found a gem in him. I don't think we're going to find a gem in Matt Thomas. He's a specialist, a 3-point shooter, maybe a standstill shooter, because he did chuck up a bunch of shots today, and he had like 5 points. Not going to put it up on Matt Thomas. It is what it is with Matt Thomas. But I wish his minutes were a little lower. I know we're kind of short on guard as well. That's why I put up the other video. And I don't know why Matt Thomas is in the game for 34 minutes. Is it defense? I don't know. Because Seth Curry, still, he's guarding Seth Curry for the most part. He only had 12 points. So that's, I guess decent defense by Matt Thomas. He's not help, I guess he's pretty good in help defense, but he breaks some of the 3-pointers that he's supposed to make. The only thing I would say with the coaching is I was hoping that our coaching staff would get in, because they deserve to be in the All-Star game. They did a phenomenal job throughout this year. Considering the injuries and everything, that it's a brand new team altogether, and we're still at the top of the East, injured and all that stuff. So I wanted that nod for Billy. However, moving forward, like if you are gonna struggle like this, like health wise, and it's gonna be a continued theme at least for the next month or month and a half. You don't know when our guys are coming back. We'll prepare for the worst. You got to mix up your defensive, scheme. Maybe it's with Joel. Maybe do a pseudo, I don't know, zone. I don't know. And give up 3-pointers. Something. I know in the first half they were nailing down 3-pointers. It was raining threes, but towards the second half it kind of slowed down. But you can't, Joel has 40. You know what I mean? So I mean, you got to do something different at that point. I don't know, double him whenever he puts the ball down, take the ball out of his hands, make Tobias score 35, have Seth Curry beat us, or maybe just dump it down to Vooch. I mean, it's easy for me to say. I'm not a head coach, obviously. I mean, that's just throwing some ideas there. You got to try something different, in my opinion. But hey, it's the Sixers. We kind of, I kind of knew this was going to happen. This is a lot better outcome than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, especially, when I found out that Kobe and Zach are both going to be out. I was just like, oh my God. We already know that we can't win a shootout against Philadelphia. Most likely, if Zach and Kobe's not going to play tomorrow, we can't win a shootout against Phoenix. No one wins a shootout against Phoenix. You got to stop them at some point. I love Javante's, activity. Vooch is actually playing good defense lately. I love, Vooch. We got away from him being in the block. Maybe have him work down low. Maybe, just maybe. I know Joel is a pretty good defender as well. Make him work on the defensive end. Maybe that would slow him down on the offense. I don't know. Dump it down to Vooch. Bang inside. Have him spend all that energy. Maybe. I don't know, man. It's just we're hopefully in the playoffs we don't meet Philadelphia. You know what I mean? Hopefully they get eliminated by Milwaukee or something like that. So we'll see. The match. It's all about the matchup, but I just don't feel good about this team when we get matchup in the playoffs. But that's far ahead. We're not gonna think about that for now. It's a good effort, man. DeRozan, unstoppable, and Io continued growth. Man, he posterized Drummond out there as well. I love what I see from the rookie. Javante again, a few pointers here. I'm willing to give up Matt Thomas now on a package. Not that I'm not, but hopefully we sign some guys. Even 10-day contract. I'll be willing to do that, but we'll see what happens. Again, thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. By the way, there's a trade with Caris LeVert is going to Cleveland. Man, Cleveland just got a lot better now. They traded Rubio. They basically traded no one. I mean, a bunch of draft picks, obviously, but pertaining to this year, it's a great addition for nothing. I know they lost Rubio, but hey, you know what? They got a good player in LeVert. So Cleveland is another team that we got to look after too. I mean, they're a good rising team that we might meet in the playoffs, so you never know. Again, thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're a Bulls fan. We'll try to upload a video every day here. If there's a game, if there's no game, we'll talk about some things. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video.